Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hey guys, my name is Aiman. So here I am doing some assignment for my group. So our lecturer, Professor Dr. Lai Yumin, and me as a leader, my teammate Safian, Idham, and Johnathan Wong. So this is our table of content. So I'm gonna go through my works of this content. Introduction, objective, background study. Okay, so our title is about youth and conventional politics in Malaysia, about Undi 18. Right, so this is our introduction. Why we choose this topic is because this topic is very related to politics and youth. So when we go through to the uh, our nation right now, the importance of voting when pilihan raya is coming, it was very crucial for youth out there to go outside their house and voting for their nation, because their voting was even one voting that was very important to the nation, to the, because we as a citizen, we decide our future leader. So that's why as a youth we must vote for our uh, future leader. So this is very crucial for us to study about youth and politics, so that the youth out there will get the awareness that we share to out there, to people out there. So this is the data that we get from 2032. 75% of voters are youth, which is 1.44 million voters aged between 18 to 20 years old, which is very, very big uh, amount of people. So that's why we choose this topic, and we want to spread awareness to the people out there, especially young people, to go vote. Okay, all right. So I think that's all from me uh, for the simple description why we choose this topic.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to Dr. Lai Yumeng and my fellow friend. I am Muhammad Safian bin Sapri, metric number BI23160401. So today I will talk about the major factor of the rising voters among youth in Malaysia politics. For you guys' information, there are 1.4 million voters among youth according to 2022 data. First factor rising of voters among youth is social media influence. Nowadays, everyone gets their information from one device, which is called smartphone. Social media allows young people to know current situation in political issues. Secondly, access to information. The internet has empowered youth to stay informed about politics. This enables youth to their own thought and opinion. Thirdly, youth activism and advocacy. Youth people always seeking for reform and bring change to politics, so they increase awareness about how important youth in voting. Last but not least, politics has a big impact on economy. It will determine the future of youth. It is because job opportunities and employment. This will greatly affect among youth, so they will seek for solutions to those issues. Next, we need to increase access to information and technology. According to the Ministry of Communication and Digital, there are 28 million social media users, and half of them is young people. The internet and social media have revolutionized the way political information spread. There are plenty social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. These platforms will help youth to stay informed about political events and issues. Other than that, technology empowered young people to participate in online activism. Through digital platforms, they can engage, campaign, and make petitions. After that, the internet is rich with education resources. This allows young people to learn about election process, government structures, and policies issues. Last from me, young people always desire for change and reform. It is a powerful motivator that often leads to political engagement among youth. As a youth, when we perceive injustice, we will desire to bring change. Secondly, we believe in having high expectations and creating a better society for ourselves and future generations. Thirdly, we receive new political ideologies through social media. This will encourage youth to believe possibility of positive change and motivate them to actively participate in political process to bring these ideals to fruition. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
So, for my part, I'm gonna talk about politic interests among youths. Politics plays a crucial role in shaping the identity and role of youth in society. Involving youth in the political process not only provides them with opportunity to voice their views and needs to, but also cultivates critical thinking, communication skills, and a sense of citizen responsibility. Youth engagement in politics can influence policy formation and decisions related to their future, such as education, employment, and the environment. This offers a platform for advancing their aspiration and effectively expressing their concerns. Furthermore, participating in the political activity stimulates youth's understanding of democratic values, decision-making process, and the importance of freedom of speech. This shapes a generation that is more sensitive to human rights, justice, and equality. Youth involvement in politics also fosters the development of future leaders, help build bridge between generations, and provide space for them to understand difference of opinion and reach compromise. Therefore, the politics significant among youth extend beyond individual interests, contributing to the long-term development of nation. So I think that just all from me. Thank you.
Hello and good evening. My name is Johnathan Wong. My metric number is BI23160405. And I'm here today to present to you the ways in which we can increase youth awareness about the importance of voting. So as we know, the youths of today have a lack of understanding when it comes to politics. And the reason why for the lack of understanding is because there is a lack of awareness when it comes to some things such as voting. So through this presentation, let us discuss in ways in which we can increase that awareness. First and foremost, we can increase youth awareness about the importance of voting by introducing and incorporating politics into education. Just as the very first line in the Essays of Political Education, Volume 38, stated, since it cannot be avoided, it had better be faced. So, what does this mean? Well, if we look around, everything in our daily life involves politics. So, since we cannot run from politics, we must face it. And to face it, we must educate the youth. about political matters. And only through education do the youth can understand and become aware of the importance of voting. For example, such as our university, UMS, we have the class contemporary political thought. Through this class, we can understand why we must vote, and it is through the classes like these that we become more politically aware, and therefore we are more aware of the importance of casting a vote, which may seem simple, and it is, but it has a a great impact in which can define our future. Second of all, we should encourage the freedom to think openly about politics. Now, one common source of voter apathy among youth is because of the discouragement and dismissive attitude exhibited by prior generations. Now, this, if you think about it, when a member of the youth wishes to express themselves politically, those of the prior generation tend to dismiss them, saying, "Oh, they are too young. What do they know about politics?" This kind of discouragement and dismissive attitude can discourage the youth to think openly about politics, and therefore developing this apathy. But in order to cast a meaningful vote, in order for the youth to cast a meaningful vote requires political thinking. And political thinking requires the freedom to think politically. So without political thinking, there is the votes that the youth cast, that we cast, are useless, pointless, because it is made without political thought. And to encourage, in order to develop political thinking, we must have the freedom to think openly about political matters. Last but not least, one way we can increase youth awareness about the importance of voting is by encouraging political activism among the youth. Now, studies have shown that youths prefer direct action over conventional methods. What does this mean? Well, conventional methods simply means the conventional way of politics. And political activism allows youth to have first-hand experience in politics, which cultivates their political awareness. Uh, so that is all from me. Thank you very much.